everybody, this is Emily Collects. Today I'll be showing you guys the Atelier Rorona 1/8 scale figure by MegaHouse. I got this figure pre-owned from Ami for about $80, and I recently played the game and fell in love with it, and I'm hoping to play more Atelier games in the future. And I actually got this figure maybe like 30 minutes ago and rushed outside to unbox it as soon as possible because I was so excited. Especially like this figure came out in 2012, and like in my opinion, like the pictures I've seen on my figure collection, I think it looks great, so I'm excited to open it up and show you guys her. And yeah, time to open the box. I will say I really like the box. I think it's very cute. I love the pink and the pictures they show displaying the figure. But I will say this is my first time playing such a cozy JRPG like the Atelier series, and I was shocked by how much I liked it, because usually like slower games like with either farming or like something similar in that fashion, I usually get bored very quickly, but I ended up really enjoying the game series. And so I'm very happy I was able to get my hands on this figure, since there aren't many figures of Rorona, and most of the ones that are out are extremely old. And so yeah, I'm very excited to get her opened and show you guys the pieces of her. Okay, so I had to record this section 3 times because originally once I got the tape off, I was so confused why I could not get it open, and then I realized it was because of this little like metal thing, and I was just like, what the heck? But I was able to finally get it open. And so here is the base. It's a standard base. It's a clear pink base. It's very cute. I'm happy. It's pretty large for a base, but I'm happy it's not like a giant black base or a giant white base. It has like some design on it. And let's get her out. Here she is. And let's get this plastic wrap off of her. There we go. And to take this top one off, you have to take off her head, because you're able to take off her little cape right here, which I really like that you can take off her cape and put on her hat if you want to. But here it is. I really like the detail on it. It is very cute, but she definitely looks horrifying without her head. Here's her head, and let's put that on there. Okay. And there's Rorona. And now let's take a look at her hat. And the hat is very cute. I really like the detail on it. And it's just a cute hat. Very cute. And here is her staff. It is very nice. Looks very good. Can't get the camera to focus well on it. And now let's get her together. Okay, so let's get this figure assembled. And I will say, when I was trying to get her feet on the base, there was a struggle of her staying intact to it. Like she would just, like the slightest movement would stumble her off of it, but I was able to finally get her onto it well. But I was kind of scared because I had to put a lot of pressure to get her firmly in there. And yeah, and then for the staff, you actually have to take this little top part off to get it through her hand. And you have to kind of like squeeze it through like the hole in her hand, which kind of scared me because like the staff itself feels very fragile, but I was able to get it through. And there we go. And I accidentally pushed it too far in the first time, but I was able to make it look nice. But I noticed once I took that piece off the top of the staff, like it was not sitting as securely on it as as it was originally, so it just kept falling off, and I had to press extremely hard to get it back in place properly, which was also very scary because it is very fragile. And for her hat, you just plop it right on her. There's no like stand or anything keeping it in place, so you just gotta set it on there like to make sure it's stable, and that's how you put on her hat. Overall, pretty simple assembly, but definitely some very fragile parts you have to press down on, and that was a little scary. Okay, and now I will show you guys the figure. Here is the finished figure, and I will say I am very happy that I purchased her. I think she looks great. I love the details on her clothing and on her belt, and I really love the paint job they did, especially from it being released in 2012. I think they did a great job. The only negative I have is maybe her face decal. I think it looks a little wonky at certain angles, but overall I think it is very cute. And I really overall I love her outfit detail, and I love the boots, and I love the movement of this figure, and I love like the clear plastics they used on the staff and on her belt, and like the gold they used on. I think it looks very nice. And overall I definitely recommend this figure, because there isn't many figures of Rorona, and I just think this one's very nice, especially for the price I paid for her. And I do know there's another version of this figure that's recolored. I think it's blue. And overall, I'm very pleased with this figure, and I definitely recommend her. And yeah, I definitely really love her. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any recommendations, please let me know.